When I say color motion, like you see it on Venetian plasters where you can see the trowel marks, and some are lighter and some are darker, and so you see a lot more, I don't know,
dimension?
Color, changing color, yeah. Now it also could have texture change, like they could have not sanded it or burnished it, and then you feel it, and so it has rough. So that's a different texture. But as far as just seeing it, you can see the color motion. I call it color motion, for lack of a better word. And
that communicates well.
Yeah, and you'll see that if you have a big 20-foot by 8-foot fireplace, some people don't want that much. They want more kind of homogeneous color. So they'll put up the Aqua line, which is more kind of standard color, and then give more texture from the trowel.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes, the Aqua line, the difference between traditional line and Aqua line is the traditional has that pattern look like a marble.
Okay.
35 different colors. And the Aqua line, the difference is the grit of the texture when you touch it. It looks like a solid color.
Okay. So much choice.
Yes.
So much to be unique and create your own work of art in your home, functional art.
Yes, exactly. And all these professionals, you know, the people, they want to do unique pieces. They can play with their own ideas, you know, which is using, okay, I want to mix this color with this another color and this texture, what is coming here. So this is part of the reason that you can sell this just not only like something functional and beauty, it's art.
Yeah, the sales is not click and you'll have it delivered, because it's like, okay, now what do you think? Well, is it indoor? Is it outdoor? Well, how do you want a floor?
Of course.
Do you want a rough? So it's really a consultative estimate with her. She's an architect. I don't know if I told you. So when you said functional art, that totally is her art. Living in a beautiful, aesthetic, functional piece of art, or with one, furniture or whatever, that's kind of
or
her.
Have it bless your home.
Hey, nice. Yeah, that's her medium.
Yes.
So when people come in the showroom, you were saying?
Well, I love to show the variety of the colors, the texture, and always be able to help, because this will suit your home.
Yes.
Your place. Your office,
your lifestyle.
Yes, so it's something that you need to enjoy, and I don't know if it's a gift or it's just because I love enjoying doing this, and I say maybe you will love this and this, then that's it. So because you have really interest to help and create beauty for them.
That's beautiful, and for having that at the basis, you're going to win. You're going to win for the guy because you intend and want something special that he's going to love every time he passes that fireplace or has his coffee in the morning.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you're spending all this money on pendant lighting and all of that. Let's reflect it on this gorgeous functional art.
Yes.
That's a good point, actually, on the reflection. We thought in Europe, the floors that they're doing with microcement, Cimentart is glossy for the most part. They do glossy top finish. And in the States, so far, satin is the biggest seller. So they like the pendant light, not reflected in the floor, but maybe on the tabletop or the backsplash, whatever. But yeah, matte is a really nice kind of newer, sort of a modern look, where you have a matte finish and it has no reflection.
I've seen that, yeah.
And in fact, we're doing one in Miami Beach where he wanted the bathrooms to be matte white ceiling, walls, countertop, underneath countertops, all floating countertop, and no reflection. So it's going to be like walking in a cloud. So we're just doing that next week.
He's using a tile on the floor, which is, you know, a pattern color, so colorful.
Yeah.
Vivid, real.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a counterpoint. So all matte white and
that's your
else.
cloud.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, but look at that. So you're not, I mean, I'm not going to say the big box store that I was thinking that starts with an H, but you're not going to find that there because it isn't going to be unique and it isn't going to represent that art that you want to bring out and you want to see every day. Like the man who wanted a cloud in his bathroom.
Yeah.
You go to a guy in, you know, a big box store and go, look, I want a cloud in my bathroom. He's like,
here's some cotton.
Dude, maybe like aisle 10, they have some cotton, I don't know.
Well, and I'm glad you brought up the big box stores, because people ask if we're less expensive than, you know, other things. Well, if you want a standard cheap vinyl tile, you can do that for $1 a foot. So we're not that. And it's standard, and it's not going to be unique and artisan like we are. However, we are less expensive than some because you don't have to demolish. We can go over tile. You can go over, as long as your concrete is sort of sealed and you're not going to have water coming up.
Correct, because you don't want that for anybody.
Because you're going to put a waterproof
Yeah.
barrier. If you have water coming up,
Yeah.
it's going to cause soup. So yeah, as long as everything's done okay, you can go over the shower, the countertops without any demolition cost, drywalling.
Incredible.
Yeah. Plus, you don't have any
Incredible.
great grout to clean 4 years later.
We have projects, even our showroom is on top of a granite floor.
Terrazzo.
And terrazzo.
Terrazzo.
Yeah.
Any demolition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and anyone knows that, yes, you want the terrazzo floor that was put in 1960, but it is hell to keep up. It is porous. It's
Yeah.
got weak spots. It's going to attract mold. It's, the sheen you can't keep up. So even when someone thinks they're getting a bonus
Of a
by
terrazzo
finding a
floor.
house that still has it, it becomes the bane of their existence.
Well,
Yes.
it absorbs a lot, and this one had been a salon, so it has a lot of things. We couldn't salvage it. We love terrazzo floors,
Yeah.
but we're like, we tried, and after getting estimates of $3,000 and $5,000 to try and make it look somewhat presentable, we're like, no, we're going to showcase.
Well, my point of view as an architect is trying to keep the original materials, in beautiful condition, but it was impossible to stay
Yeah.
with this. And I say, well, it's a good way to showcase our product,
That's right.
and we did beautiful. You can do any pattern just only with the tape. So I did all my grid of my design just a tape, put one layer and take the tape out and do another layer. So
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I have in my bathroom, my house was built in 72. I have what they call Roman showers. So it's a step down, right? And then it has a ledge. It's run of the mill, not attractive tile. But when I look at it in my 2 bathrooms, I go, oh my God, living through the demolition, living through all of that. And on top of it, they did not grade the drainage right. So even a very bleached, clean, shining bathroom lasts about 2 days.
Because it just grows there.
Yeah.
Well-
So I have to do something. But see, I'm thinking you're going to spend money either way. But can you imagine? I never thought till talking to you guys
Yes.
that I had the option of getting
Putting some over
functional
it.
beauty without the demolition on this bathroom.
Yes.